my channel. It's your girl Cece with another video, and today's video I'm going to be doing another mail haul. I got a couple of palettes from BH Cosmetics that I'm going to be sharing with you guys, letting you guys know my thoughts on those. And then I got some things from CVS and also just a few things that I picked up. Okay guys, so first off, I'll start off with the drugstore stuff that I got. Okay, so this first purchase is really random. I have a makeup best friend that we talk on Facebook, and we give each other little makeup tips and hauls and stuff. And she was telling me about a really good item that she uses to prime her skin because she's oily like me. And she told me that she actually uses Milk of Magnesia. Yes, girl. The laxative, Milk of Magnesia. She puts it on a cotton pad and then she primes her skin with it, and it keeps her from getting oily. And I was like, well, I'm getting ready to run out of my primer, so I'll go ahead and try it. So I got the Philips Milk of Magnesia laxative, and let me tell you, this stuff is bomb. Like, I really never would have thought that this would have worked. It sounded so gimmicky. It was like, really, you're gonna put laxative on your face? But it's really awesome. Like, when you put it on, it just has this calming, soothing effect on the skin. It feels really good on the skin, and it is a little bit patchy, but once you apply like your foundation and everything, you don't have like those patches that are showing up anymore. So yeah, I just take like 1 or 2 little dips of this, put it on a cotton pad, and literally, like, yesterday I tried it out for the first time. It was Thanksgiving, so I was like going around the kitchen doing stuff, and I was in the hot kitchen and, you know, just doing different things. And I took my makeup off last night at like maybe 10 o'clock, and I was not oily. I was like, OMG, yes, this stuff is bomb. So I'm telling you, get you some Philips Milk of Magnesia if you're oily, and it works really good. So I got that, and then I was on the search for a drugstore brow pencil because I go through brow pencils like so quick, and I just wanted something a little bit less expensive than the Anastasia brow is. So I decided to give these Wet n Wild ones a try. So I got 2 of them because I wasn't sure which one would work. So I got this first one in Ginger Roots. It's like a reddish auburn type color. And then I got the next darkest one, which was Brunettes Do It Better. So I got this one. And honestly, the colors did not work for me. The ginger one was way too light. Like, you could see all my natural brow hairs. And then this one was way too dark. But I wanted to talk about them because even though the shades did not work for my skin tone, I did love the consistency of them. I love that it has a spoolie on one end, and then you have the actual product on the other side. You do have to sharpen these. They're not super big. I mean, so you don't get a lot of product in here. I mean, if you do your brows every day like me and you go through brow products so quick like I do, these probably won't last you that long, but they were $2. So I mean, girl, you can't be mad about $2. But I love how creamy they are. I mean, they apply really well. Just the shades didn't work for me. So I'm going to keep these in my freelance kit because they are really good pencils. It's just the shade didn't work for me. And then the next thing that I picked up 2 liquid liners. I actually wanted some gel liners because I've really been like more into gel liners lately, but I couldn't find any that I like. So I just decided to try 2 of these liquid liners, also by Wet n Wild. This first one is the Wet n Wild's Mega Liner Liquid Eyeliner. And this is in the color black, and that's actually what I used to do my winged liner today. And this one, this is what it looks like. So it has a bendy type applicator. This is so good. All the Wet n Wild products were like 50% off. So I mean, it's only $1, so 50% off. This was like 50 cents. And this is so good. Like, I don't know as far as like lasting power, you know, how long it's going to take to dry out. But applying this was so easy to apply. Sometimes you get liquid liners with the bendy tip and it's just like splatters everywhere and it goes all over your eyelid and it's just a mess. This stays put and it dries pretty quickly. It dries to a matte finish and I really like this one. So I will definitely be on the hunt for more of these to see if they have these in other colors. And then this one is the Wet n Wild H2O Proof Liquid Eyeliner in brown. Now this one has more, this is what the brush looks like, and it has more of a felt tip. It doesn't really bend, so it has more of a felt tip, which I thought would be really good just for getting super close to the waterline, and it was really good, but I felt like this was a little bit patchy for me, so I really didn't like this one. I'll continue to use it, but it was a little bit patchy, so this isn't one of my favorites, but I really like the black. Okay, so I got two things from Ulta that I wanted to show you guys. You've seen these on my channel, I'm pretty sure before, but I just wanted to show them again. So this is my all-time favorite ride or die. This is just like the moisturizer of all moisturizers that I love. This is the Murad Oil Control Mattifier. Looks like that, and this is like essential. If you are oily like me, you have to have this right here. It's pretty pricey. I think this was like $30 something, but I mean, this tube is 1.7 ounces, so you get a pretty good size tube of this, and this helps keep me matte. I mean, between this and my new Milk of Magnesia primer, I don't have to worry about getting oily. I don't have to reapply foundation throughout the day. My foundation, definitely around my mouth, usually starts to fade throughout the day. With these two products, I don't have that issue. So you need that in your life. And then this right here was another great find. This is the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with the rose water in it. And this is the 4 fluid ounces. Okay, first of all, this is only $7 at Ulta. $7. This gives MAC Fix Plus a run for their money, like for real. Like if you are more dry or like combination where you really don't get like that oily, I would suggest this as a setting spray because it's really hydrating on the skin. Basically what I use this for is to wet my brushes if I want my highlight to stand out a little bit more, if I'm working with eyeshadow pigments, or if I just want my powder eyeshadows to stand out a little bit more. I spray a little bit of this on my brush. A little bit goes a long way. It's great. I absolutely love it. And it smells like rose water, so it smells really good. So if you're looking for a cheaper alternative to the MAC Fix Plus, definitely try this one out. Like I said, it's only $7 and you get a lot more products. So definitely more bang for your buck there. Okay, so now I want to talk about the two palettes that I got from BH Cosmetics, which I'm so super excited to be talking about these because I've been looking at these palettes forever and debating, do I really want to get these? And I'm so glad that I got them. So first off, I got the Missy Lynn eyeshadow palette. She's really big here on YouTube, and this is her collaboration with BH Cosmetics. First of all, the packaging is really pretty. I love that. So I will open this up. It has a nice little mirror up here. And then this is what the palette itself looks like. So you have 6 eyeshadows and then you have 2 highlight shades at the bottom. And I will do a full swatch and tutorial video if you want to know more about this palette in depth. But I would definitely tell you that there's maybe one shade, this shade here. I'm actually wearing all the eyeshadows, well, basically the whole palette on my face today. So this is the look that I came up with for the palette, and I'm working with lighting, so if you can't really see them, I'm sorry, but yeah. So this is what it looks like, and I used this I use this one, this one, this one, and this one. I used the 4 out of the 6 eyeshadows today. This is really the only one that's a really good transition color because all of these have a little bit of shimmer in it. That one is the only one that's more, I guess, as matte as you can get with this palette. Like I said, it's a lot of shimmery colors, but that's a good transitional color. And then I used these 2 colors. I used the darker color kind of on the outer corner, and then I used this in my crease, and then I used this in my inner corner highlight, and then my under my brow bone highlight. I really like these colors. I feel like these eyeshadow colors could definitely work for someone as fair as me, medium skin, darker skin tone, no matter what your skin tone. I feel like this would work for you. Okay, the 2 highlight shades on the bottom, I have to talk about those because, okay, so I'm wearing the highlight on my face right now. You really can't see the highlight on my cheekbones. You can really see it on my nose. I just used this one here. They're both very goldy in tone. One of the goldy shades is a little bit darker than the other. I would just tell you, like, if you are fair to like tan, this palette would work for you as far as the eyeshadows. The highlight shades you're probably not gonna like because they really aren't gonna show up, or they're just gonna be too dark in certain areas. Like, I feel like I look like Rudolph with this highlight on my nose. So I mean, I like this palette, but I feel like this is geared more towards medium to darker skin tones, so I just want to put that out there. But overall, I really do like this palette. The next palette that I got, I'm so excited about because they launched this once on BH Cosmetics website, and it just sold out so quickly, so I had to wait for them to relaunch it a second time so I could get mine, and that is none other than the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel palette. This is Carli Bybel's collaboration with BH Cosmetics, and the packaging is so super pretty. I love that. Has a good size mirror here, and then I like that this one actually folds all the way back, and this is what the palette itself looks like. So you have 10 eyeshadows, and then you have 4 highlight shades on the bottom. Like I said, I will do a full review on this palette, so I will show you all the swatches and everything. I feel like this palette is definitely more, not to say that medium to darker skin tones couldn't wear these colors, because I feel like there's something in here for everyone, but I feel like this works really well for my skin tone. I wore these shades from the palette yesterday for Thanksgiving, and it was like, this is so me. Like, I just loved it. So yesterday I tried out all the shades on the top row. I love these 2 here, and I feel like this is a very functional palette because you have 1, 2, 3. You actually have 3 shades that you could use for transition colors that are more matte and they're shimmery but not like super shimmery. And then you have like some really good, like you have this olive green color, you have some purples, you have some browns. So I really like this palette. And then I love the highlight shades. Like, I swatched all of them. These 2 over here are more for like medium to darker skin tones. These are more for like fair to light skin tones, but I feel like they're all so pretty. I love this palette. I'm so super excited that I got it. The only thing that I hate about this palette, and this could just be my OCD kicking in, but if you look at the pans, they're like not centered. Like, the pans look like lopsided, and I don't know if that's the packaging or if that's just the one that I got. I don't know if all the palettes look like this, but it just kind of irks me when I'm going into the palette that they aren't all centered. But I mean, other than that, I really like it. I would highly recommend both of these palettes by BH Cosmetics because I think they're just so super cute. The packaging is gorgeous. The colors are flawless. I really like both of these products. So like I said, definitely stay tuned for review and tutorials on those palettes because I definitely plan to get those up very, very soon for you guys. So, yeah, that is everything that I got from BH Cosmetics in the drugstore, Ulta. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely like this video if you did. Comment below and send me any requests for videos that you would like to see on my channel. And definitely hit that red subscribe button so you do not miss any more uploads from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you very, very soon in another video. Bye!